This is the All Night Radio Show.
Yo, 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 Wobble Whoosh in the house! Today we got, for all you fans of there, some snippets of no one would ever talk about on a radio show. For History Mystery, we will be discussing the origins of one of the most iconic horror movie bad guys, Freddy Krueger. The origin of the idea for the character is kind of odd, but it does make a lot of sense. In a 1970s article that Wes Craven had come upon,
there was a family that had escaped the killing fields in Cambodia. The family went to the USA. Their youngest son was having nightmares about something chasing him. The poor kid was scared out of his mind so much that he didn't want to sleep. After many days of no sleep, he eventually fell asleep. His parents heard him screaming in his sleep during the night and had died in his sleep. This occurrence was common in Asian males who had supposedly found refuge in the USA after they escaped from the place in Cambodia. The condition is later to be known as SUNDS, or Sudden Unexpected Nocturnal Death Syndrome. This condition causes a sudden cardiac arrest during sleep. The main cause of this was the heart of the people who had SUNDS. When scientists and doctors found out how it was killing people in their sleep, those people who have SUNDS got a pacemaker type thing implanted in their heart with a monitor to help regulate that person's heart.
I assume there have been a lot fewer deaths of this type since then. I found out about this on Mysteries at the Museum. It's a great show.
And that's how Freddy Krueger was created, 'cause he's the best.
Practitioners of the pacing pace. If you find some dust and it's in your house, who you gonna call? Dustbusters! Dustbusters! If you have a dust problem and you want to get rid of it, just call us at 7. That's 777-777-7777. We'll get that crap right out of there in no time. You won't regret calling Dustbusters!
229. The biography of the last living motorcycle gang member, written and told by the man himself, Charlie, formerly known as Mantis. The novel is about an event that happened on February the 29th, Leap Year Day. Purchase your signed copy today.
This is a ass tooth liner. It will make you feel like because you have ugly teeth. You get to suffer from rejection and humiliation from your friends. You need to pay us $5 million just to get one. It's awful, but it works. Not.
You're back with the All Night Radio Show.
Songs come in all sounds and lengths. Some are 2 minutes, others are 7 minutes. Some are jazz, others are heavy metal. But what about the relatable ones? There are many songs that are relatable to many different people. But I'm going to tell you about the ones that are relatable to me. I have a list. I'm going to make the list shorter just because I can. I'll Sleep When I'm Dead by Bon Jovi, It's My Life by Kiss, Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen, Art is Dead by Bo Burnham, Open Road by John Cafferty, The Night by Voltaire, Ode to Sleep by 21 Pilots, and Nerds by Bo Burnham. There are others too, but these are my most favorite ones. Some are self-explainable, how they're relatable to me. But there are some that may have a different meaning to me. For example, Born to Run is relatable to me because the boss says my name. That's right, he says Wendy. Yay! I actually like it when people say my name in movies and songs and stuff because it makes me feel special. I'm a special little person. It's me he's talking about in that song, and I feel like he's speaking directly to me, but also indirectly. That's what I like about it. Art is Dead is relatable to me because, well, it is. Also, it kind of reminds me of Richie from Stephen King's It, which is really great. And Open Road is relatable to me because in junior high, when it was almost over, like at the end of grade 9, I felt like I was losing my best friend forever. Y'all know Miss Pompeius? She wanted to go to a different high school, but I wanted to go to the school that I'm at right now. But we still hang out a bit. She's just a bit further away from my life right now, so gotta deal with that, I guess. I still get sad about some stuff, like everyone else does. So, whenever I'm sad about something, I listen to certain music to numb the feelings for a while. If y'all know how that feels. I listen to some Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, other bands like that. But forget about the sad stuff for now. We have enough to worry about. Here's my favorite song from the list.
Warning, the following song may contain coarse language and some things that may be offensive to some hearers. Hearer discretion is advised.
This next song, honestly, is not funny at all, but it helps me sleep at night. Art is dead, art is dead, art is dead, art is dead. Entertainers like to seem complicated, but we're not complicated. I can explain it pretty easily. Have you ever been to a birthday party for children and one of the children won't stop screaming because he's just a little attention attractor? When he grows up to be a comic or actor, he'll be rewarded for never maturing, for never understanding or learning that every day can't be about him. There's other people, you selfish asshole. Must be psychotic, I must be demented to think that I'm worthy of all this attention, of all of this money you worked really hard for. I slept in late while you worked at the drugstore. My drug's attention, I am an addict, but I get paid to indulge in my habit. It's all an illusion. I'm wearing makeup, I'm wearing makeup, 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 makeup. Art is dead, so people think you're funny. How do we get those people's money? I said our art is dead. We're rolling in dough while Carlin rolls in his grave. His grave, his grave. The show has got a budget. The show has got a budget. And all the poor people, way more deserving of the money, won't budget. Cause I wanted my name and rights when I could have fed a family of four for 40 fucking fortnights. 40 fucking fortnights. I am an artist, please God forgive me. I am an artist, please don't revere me. I am an artist, please don't respect me. I am an artist, feel free to correct me. A self-centered artist, self-obsessed artist. I am an artist, I am an artist. But I'm just a kid, I'm just a kid, I'm just a kid, and maybe I'll grow out of it.
Now do y'all know what I'm talking about? Tell us in the comments what songs are relatable to you. Purposeful melodies of the personal pleasures of pleasantries. Hey, are you being hacked? Are you scared of the hacker trying to kill your life? Are you tired of all them bot men trying to get into your account? Then what you need is Account Blocker. Account Blocker will block out all those bungholes who want to send your personal information to the world. If you don't have access to your own account and want to change your password, call your financial advisor immediately. You won't regret it. If you know a man named Bob and he wants you to clean the dishes, what do you say? Hey, Bob. If you know a man named Bob and he wants you to make him some coffee, what do you say? Hey, Bob. That's right, give your happy old friend Bob some nabob to give him the message. No! Are you feeling yicky inside? Are you a vampire? then what you need is Draculaxatives. These laxatives are specially made for vampires of all shapes and sizes. So when you need to go to the too and you feel gross inside your tummy, just suck up some Draculaxatives. You'll feel good and clean inside in no time at all. Call the following number if you want to score. 1-700-AS-MUCH. That's 1-700-277-6824. Call the next number if you want to make your own 1-700 number. 1-700-NOPE. That's 1-700-6673. Call now!
You're back with the All Night Radio Show.
Did y'all know that the theater is open now? Pretty dumb. How will Cineplex clean the fabric seats? Not every chair is leather like my row of recliners that apparently only I use. Mustard, Nushi. Y'all know who you are. But anyway, actors in different films. You can see the similarities between the characters the actors play and more. Recently, I've been watching some Matthew Perry movies. He's Chandler from Friends, by the way, if you didn't know that. And yes, I'm also finally binge watching Friends. I'm on season 8 right now, but that's for another time. In the movies I saw, Perry has the same type of humor in the majority of the movies I saw him in, such as Fools Rush In, Numb, The Odd Couple, 17 Again, and 3 to Tango. I haven't seen the whole 9 yards yet because I have to find the DVD. It's like nowhere. It's not even at the record store.
All those super funny jokes he has. It's funny, sarcastic jokes. Super funny, ironic jokes. All kinds.
I would really rather just stay here. Not here in your office. Here at the company, where I'm rapidly feeling unwelcome. Look, Carol. Can I call you Carol? Why would I when your name is Elaine? Oh, what a great picture of your son. Strapping. That's a picture of your daughter, isn't it? Well, she's lovely. I like a girl with a strong jaw. I'll call you from Tulsa.
Do you remember that episode from Friends that was never created? The one with the tuna melts? In 3 to Tango, they eat tuna melts. In Numb, they mention tuna melts. I assume they got the tuna melt thing from Friends? If not, it's a pretty coincidental occurrence. It's great.
And that partially consisting thing about Chandler being like his dad. A story surrounding the homosexual thing in 3 to Tango. The boss man thinks Oscar Novak, Perry's character in that movie, is gay and stuff. He isn't, though.
The miscommunication makes it very funny. Now how do I change the subject?
Awkward dead air!
The similarities of actors in different films is usually with everyone. For example, Malcolm McDowell, the guy from Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange. After 1972, McDowell continues to play mentally unstable characters in other films. Though I haven't seen any of his other movies yet. I'm not even sure if that's completely true, though. It's just what I heard. Jim Carrey is a funny man. One of the best funny men in the world. Mustard and Nushi don't like him, by the way, because I think they think he's overplayed in pop culture or something. I don't know why they don't like him. They just don't. Danny DeVito is also a funny man. He's in a vast amount of movies and shows, most of which I haven't seen yet. Jaden Martell from It, The Lodge, and The Book of Henry, he plays an older brother in those movies, such as Bill Denbrough from It. Also, did y'all know that Timothy Spall, Helena Bonham Carter, and Alan Rickman from Harry Potter as Peter Pettigrew, Bellatrix Lestrange, and Professor Snape are all in Sweeney Todd together? And did y'all know that Bonham Carter is in several movies with Johnny Depp? And did y'all know that Johnny Depp is in lots of Tim Burton movies? Pretty cool. Perfect people-pleasing audiences. Pace.
We'll all be goners by the time those battleships get over to the Russian border. We fight.
Find Dr. Hitch and Loop in theaters summer 2020. Coming soon to DVD and digital. Are you tired of all them little kids annoying the shit out of ya? Then what you need is Bjach Slap. Bjach Slap is a clear tape that you use to close your little kids' mouths shut. It's better than slapping their little brains out their ears, am I right? And you won't go to jail for using it. But wait, there's more! Bjach Slap 2! For when you have a big fat headache and your kids are making it worse. Use Bjach Slap 2 to make that headache go away. It's a clear substance that you plug your nose with. Call 999-999-999 to order your Bjach Slap and free Bjach Slap 2 now.
Are you lonely? Does your kid have no one to play with? Then what you need is a Grandpa Cactus. Grandpas are fun. Until... But with your Grandpa Cactus, it can play with you forever. Just feed it water every second month, and your Grandpa Cactus will stay healthy forever. Buy your Grandpa Cactus today.
You're back with the all-night radio show.
For current event, I was going to do something dumb, but I'm changing my original plans. Here's something about TikTok, formerly known as Musical.ly, about Benadryl stuff. Listen to this.
The short video sharing app TikTok is removing posts of the so-called Benadryl challenge. Teenagers daring each other to take high doses of the allergy medicine, trying to induce a hallucinogenic side effect.
Many believe the death of a 15-year-old girl in Oklahoma City is the result of the challenge, though the official cause of death has not yet been released. Joining us now is Dr. Niket Sompal. He is a board-certified internist and gastroenterologist. Doctor, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Of course, most of us have probably used Benadryl at one time or another, had no idea that this could happen. What is in it that can cause hallucinations?
Well, primarily Benadryl is used in the histamine receptors, and the goal of it is to reduce symptoms of allergens. However, in high doses, which is what's concerning with this unfortunate Benadryl challenge, it can lead to a lot of untoward side effects. Children and the people and the teenagers who are actually doing the challenge think it's going to cause hallucinations. But unfortunately, the active ingredient, diphenhydramine, actually can lead to heart arrhythmias, seizures, and a lot of other negative adverse effects.
Yeah.
So what are some of the symptoms of a Benadryl overdose?
Yeah. So the symptoms can range. It can be fever. It can actually be dry skin, urinary retention. Remember, we have a problem with the choline receptors. There's going to be agitation. Then the heart rate starts to go up. The brain becomes affected with seizures. And you can even have arrhythmias, which, because of the unstabilizing effect of diphenhydramine, can lead to even death.
What are the dangers of mixing Benadryl with alcohol?
The danger is primarily that we believe that they're going to end up propounding the effects. One is going to cause respiratory depression, numbing, and the other is going to lead to arrhythmias. And so alcohol lowers your risk of having, rather raises your risk of having seizures, and this medication is going to cause you to have seizures. So we're more concerned about that.
And what action should be taken if someone is overdosing on Benadryl?
The most important thing that parents or friends who observe this TikTok challenge, or anybody who takes too much Benadryl, is to, number one, just call 911, get emergency medical attention, call poison control while the ambulance is on their way, and try to avoid it altogether in the first place.
And there's some sort of drug that can be used to counteract the overdose. What is that?
So there are several medications that we have in the hospital. They're all IV medications. Essentially, this medication is used to, like physostigmine or neostigmine, will reverse the effects of this, but it's not available over the counter. It can't be kept. It has to be given IV by a trained professional.
And what lasting damage and changes in the heart could happen from a Benadryl overdose?
It's an excellent question. It very much depends on how the person's body manifested the overdose. If it's a seizure, the seizure can lead to lack of oxygen going to the brain. If it's a heart issue and there's an arrhythmia, that can also lead to lack of oxygen to the brain. The person could end up with brain damage, remain comatose, or worse, not wake up.
All right, once again, Dr. Niket Sompal is a board-certified internist, gastroenterologist, and faculty member at Touro College of Osteopathic Medicine in Harlem. To learn more, check out his website and follow him on Twitter. Doctor, thanks very much.
Personal problems for pacified people.
Is your air conditioner not working? Does your furnace or boiler make noise? Then you need RBA Mechanical. At RBA Mechanical, you can get it all. They service and install all makes and models, so you can relax with confidence. From equipment tune-ups to appliance replacement, they can do it all and on budget, so you can rest in comfort. Affordable service to match your wallet, 24-hour citywide services, so you can breathe easier. So the next time you need a tune-up or repair, remember RBA Mechanical at 780-474-7481. One call gets it all.
RBA Mechanical is celebrating 20 years looking after your hydronic and radiant heating systems. RBA Mechanical specializes in diagnostics, repairs, and upgrades on all hot water heating systems. Call RBA Mechanical at 780-474-7481 or book online at rbamech.ab.ca.
Hello, I'm Diane from RBA Mechanical. I'm the boss. Even though we are going through trying times, we are still here to help you with your mechanical needs. Our contractors wear masks and heavy-duty gloves to help protecting you and ourselves from those horrible respiratory illnesses. We have a 25% off discount offer on all non-touch residential and commercial plumbing fixtures, along with reduced labor rates. From all of us, we wish you all a safe and healthy year. Bye.
You're back with the All Night Radio Show.
Patience! When we're patient with God, the people around us, the situations surrounding us, and the opportunities arriving towards us, we can accomplish many great things.
A person's wisdom yields patience. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense. Proverbs 11:19.
For example, when Mustard and I were at Sobeys, she was not being patient with the order of the direction of the arrows on the linoleum floors. She was saying that it was dumb, and that we had to go the opposite direction of where we wanted to go, paraphrase. At the time, we wanted some macaroni salad, but the entrance was by the bread and fruit, and we had to go around to get past the meat and get to the cheese to get the salads. This was Belmont Sobeys, by the way, if that wasn't clear. Then there was a lineup that started by the pharmaceuticals. Mustard also thought that was dumb, paraphrase.
Preach the word. Be prepared in season and out of season. Correct, rebuke, and encourage with great patience and careful instruction. 2 Timothy 4:2.
See, we're being patient with each other.
And to knowledge, self-control, and to self-control, perseverance, and to perseverance, godliness. 2 Peter 1:6.
Patience is good for you. If you aren't a patient type of person, please, you must try it sometime because it's fun. Sorry if that sounded a bit sarcastic or dumb.
Or do you show contempt for the riches of his kindness, forbearance, and patience, not realizing that God's kindness is intended to lead you to repentance? Romans 2:4.
Patience is a perfect dish, preciously preserved as punctual and purposeful.
Hi there, welcome to my soccer store. Hi there, please come in, we've got the fox. Hi there, got Stripe and we play. Hi there, come right now. Soccer's now open and good.
We have floppers, door jammers, and jet cars. Finalists in this drag race will compete for cash. 500 horsepower, 1,000 horsepower, and even 5,000 horsepower. They will be tearing up the quarter-mile drag strip all day long. There will be a special autograph session, so don't forget to bring your autograph book. There will be burgers, hot dogs, pop, and coffee, all conveniently located at the concession stand. Gates open at 9, with qualifying at 10:30. Drag racing will start at noon. Kids under 10 get in free. Adults get in for $15 or bring the whole family for $25. Bring your camera and some sunblock. Vote for your favorite drag racers to win prizes. This is sure to be the summer's best entertainment. All this on Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
You're back with the All Night Radio Show.
Okay, don't know what to fill this spot with, so let's just talk about our favorite actors. Right now, my favorite actors are Matthew Perry, Matt LeBlanc, David Schwimmer, Christian Slater, John Cryer, and Charlie Sheen.
Cool! Mine are Jennifer Aniston, Professor Snape, Zac Efron, that guy from School of Rock, and Mike Judge.
Cool, but some of those names aren't real people.
Who?
Snape and School of Rock guy?
You forget the actors' names. Let me forget something.
Yeah, let me forget something, Mustard.
And who's Mustard?
Mustard knows who Mustard is. Mustard.
Well?
Yeah, I'll let you forget something. See, Mustard?
Yeah, see, Mrs. Mustard? Your kid let me forget something.
Too far.
Sorry.
It's okay. Also, I'm drawing a new thing. It won't be done soon. There's too much stuff. Take the hints from the posters I made. It's coming soon.
Peaceful petitions proceed perfectly past parliamentary pillars.
Hey, yo, peeps. This has been the All Night Radio Show. If you like this radio show, punch that like button in the face like a boss. Thank you and goodbye. Ow!